Hey Pokefans, I just got these Ultra Pro One Touch collectible card holders, and today's a very special day. I'm going to put my first edition base shadowless cards into these One Touch magnetic holders. So this is what they look like outside of the package, and they're supposed to be One Touch, so I guess it kind of is. And I'm going to go back to my original Pokemon binder and pull out my first edition shadowless cards and put these in these hard cases today. It takes a little while, so I'm actually just going to do the first one and then talk about the rest. And you can see all my first edition shadowless cards. So here they are. Ta-da! And there's my Alakazam. Now, I do have to say, my cards are not in mint condition. You would think they would be, right? I've had these since 1999 when they first came out. And I actually bought, at that time, I bought enough to make 2 complete sets of cards. And I had heard about people making a lot of money on eBay selling these cards. And once the first edition run was over, and they were on to the unlimited run, I realized that I really had something there, right? We had a lot of first edition cards. I had enough to make 2 complete sets. So actually, I put together 1 complete set to sell on eBay, and I kept the other one for me. Now, I wanted to give my customers the best product that I could, and so I put the best cards in the batch that I sold on eBay, the complete first edition set I sold on eBay, and then I kept the not as good cards for myself. But I haven't looked at them in 20 years. So I'm going to pull them out of their little sleeves today and transfer them into those hard cases. Now, the sleeves themselves are pretty cool. Got these from Japan, right, back in 1999. And, you know, at that time it was really cool. It was like, hey, look, I got these card sleeves all the way from Japan. Of course, in today's world, you know, as they say the world is flat, and that's not as impressive anymore. But at the time, it was pretty impressive that we got these Japanese sleeves. But anyway, I'm going to pull them out for the first time. Like I said, I'm not expecting to see mint cards. You know, my son and I laugh about how we have this idea that we've got this treasure trove of cards that are worth $1 gazillion, and then every time I go back to my original collection and pull them out, they're all damaged and bent and scratched. And but you know, that's what it is. At the time, we didn't realize what we had and didn't take that much care. And besides, like I said, I had that auction that I listed my cards in. So this Alakazam, already you can see some scratching right there, right next to his head in the front. It's not looking that great. We've got some pretty bad scratching. And the back, no. The back, you know, the back always tells the story, right? Lots of wear on the edges. This is one of those that, you know, we probably passed it around, maybe even played with it, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this case anyway. And I had to take it out of the sleeves because I found that it didn't fit in there with the sleeves. But anyway, ta-da, there it is. Not really that much worth putting in a case, but that's what it is. You know, in the 9-pocket sleeves, they tend to get bent, so, or, you know, curl. So I decided I'm going to switch them over. All right, here comes that Blastoise. I wonder how this Blastoise looks. Let's see. Looking pretty good. Is it just me, or does this Blastoise look pretty good? Yeah, not bad. Oh, a little scratching over there on the sides. Pretty nice on the bottom. Let me focus here for you. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's see the back. Uh-oh. Okay, not too bad. I mean, I've seen much worse. But there's quite a bit of white there. And you can definitely see that curvature, yeah, that I was talking about. Alright, let's check out this Chauncey. I don't have great hopes for the Chauncey. You know, these colorless cards, it was always so hard. I'm gonna cover this Charizard and so you're not distracted by it. But these colorless cards, it was always so hard to keep that foil section from getting scratched. So sure enough, okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's a lot of scratching. Not any major, you know, creases or dents or damage, but that scratching's pretty bad. Let's see, the bottom part looks okay. Alright, well, let's get off of that and see how it looks in the back. Oh, pretty much as you would expect with that much scratching, right? Lots of white, lots of white. Not that great. But, hey, it's a first edition Chauncey, right? I know I should be just glad that I have that. Alright, here it comes, what you've been waiting for. This perfectly not mint Charizard. Remember that I put the nicest cards in that auction that I ran in 1999. By the way, I only got $1,000 for that. And actually, just a couple years ago, I sold a set for $1,000 as well. So, you know, hindsight is 20/20. But anyway, looking at this Charizard, as I said, it's not mint. It's got scratches, obvious scratches. You know that, and I really regret this Charizard too, because I put the really nice one in that set that I sold, and I ended up selling it to a doctor in Los Angeles. And that the doctor, there was a guy in San Francisco who was bidding against this doctor, right? And it was one of my very first eBay auctions, and I was, yikes, that's pretty bad. But anyway, I was pretty excited watching the price go up and up and up. And it was these two guys, this doctor in Los Angeles and then some guy in San Francisco, who were bidding against each other. And I was excited, and it eventually sold for like $1,010 or something. So obviously the San Francisco guy's limit was probably 1,000, right? Let me pull this Clefairy out here. Again, it's another colorless, so I don't have a lot of expectations for it. But let's take a look. No, I can see. There we go. Let's focus for it so you can see. It's about the same condition as far as scratching. Maybe even a little worse than that Chauncey. And there's even some dirt or something missing at the top. I don't know. It's not good. It's not good. But it's okay. Got a nice dark first edition stamp, and it is shadowless and everything, so I guess it's okay. That looks awful. I can barely stand to look at it. You know, as I said, I haven't seen these in 20 years, so this is actually pretty hilarious to me. I don't know if you're enjoying this. If not, just, you know, go ahead and click out, but I think it's pretty good. Hey, this Gyarados looks pretty good. It's not bad. Of course, you know, one of the cards that everybody has, but that's not bad. There's a scratch above his horns. Look at him. He's 2 scratches. Shucks. Okay, well, let's check out the bottom. Bottom's nice. I like this color blue. On the back, not too bad. Not too bad. We've definitely seen worse so far, right? Okay, let's check out this Hitmonchan. You know, from the sleeve, that Hitmonchan actually looks pretty nice. Let me see. Shucks, I don't want to... You know, and this is why I haven't taken them out of my sleeves for 20 years. I do not want to damage these cards any more than they're already damaged. Ooh, that is pretty nice. Let me focus so you can see. Look at that. No! I just turned it sideways. And they're scratching. Okay, let's check the edges and the back. No. I swear we must have actually played the game with these cards. Here's my shadowless first edition Machamp. You know, every time I buy a batch of cards from people and they ask for some ridiculous amount for them, and they say, you know, I even have one first edition card in this batch of cards, and I go, you know, is it a Machamp? Because as you know, the Machamp was made in only first edition. There are no unlimited versions of it. So everyone who says I've got one first edition card, I can call it, right? I know automatically it's the Machamp. I can tell this guy's not great. I'm not even going to bother pulling him out. Yeah, no, it doesn't look... Oh my gosh, look at that edge. Okay, cover your eyes. Let's check out this Magneton. He looks kind of nice from the through the sleeve. Let's see. Ooh, he doesn't... Don't tell me I actually have one that's nice. I guess we didn't have an electric deck. Because this one looks pretty good. What do you think? That looks pretty nice. Oh, there's some... No, there's some scratching. Shucks. Okay, how about the back? Even the back is pretty good. I think this is the best card in my set so far, don't you think? That's nice. I like it. I like it. Okay, Mewtwo, don't disappoint me, please. Let's see. It looks a little dull, actually. The foil looks kind of dull, and I can... Oh my goodness, it's like a meteor of scratches coming down from the top. Not good, not good. Let's see. Okay, the bottom looks alright. Nice dark first edition mark. Well, the back's not as bad as I would have thought with all that scratching. Okay, not too bad. Alright, let's check out this Nidoking. Nidoking looks nice. I like it. I like it. It's pretty bright. I don't see any scratches yet. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I think this is a nice Nidoking. Shucks, now I feel kind of bad touching it. I probably just dropped it down from a... Oh no, never mind. I was just about to say I probably just dropped it down from a 10 to a 9, but never mind. It's got a big old divot in the back. But the rest of the back is nice. Let's see with this Ninetales. Pretty Ninetales. Seems like this is the card next to the Machamp that everybody has. No, this Ninetales is scratched. Scratched. Bottom looks nice enough. A little bit of smushing on that corner. Some foil coming up. Oh, ugly, 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 ugly. Well, remember how happy I was at the beginning of this video? I'm like, yes, I'm going to put my cards and protect these very valuable cards. Well, this is pretty disappointing, but that's okay. You know, after 20 years, it was time to take a look at these guys. Here's a nice Poliwrath. You know, I really like that pink-purple color that they have in the background, especially on those early edition shadowless ones. Too bad he's got that scratch over there and scratching coming down from the front, but I really like that pink purple color in the foil. Let's check his back. Not bad. It looks like there's a little dent even, or crease on the one side. Well, let's move along from him. Still think he's a pretty card though. He's one of my favorite cards as far as the coloring. Okay, Raichu, let's see how you look. Okay, now I can see some scratching right off the bat. Lots and lots of scratching. And there's even... Look at that dent on top. Look at it. Oh my goodness. This card is just barely passable. Oh my gosh. Okay, I take it back. Maybe we did have an electric deck because this Raichu looks really bad. Okay, well at least the bottom survived. The top is just a wreck. Bottom corners. What, did I just find that on the road, or what happened with that? Let's try the Venusaur. Venusaur, let's see if you're going to be the saving grace here. Ooh, that's nice. Look at that. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, wow. Who would... Finally, a high value card that's actually in great condition, I think. I'm afraid to turn it over. but it looks really good for right now. It's, ooh, not a 10, not a 10, but there's some nice centering there. You see that smushing on the corners? Not a 10, but that's a nice Venusaur. I love it. Okay, last one. Thanks for hanging in here, by the way. I know I've kind of just gone on and on, but I always do in my videos, right? So I hope you're enjoying it. And the last card, the Zapdos, huge scratch coming off his talons. Okay. Bottom looks decent. Back looks decent. There's a dent. Look at that. And then there's some white, and oh well. Anyway, that was a very disappointing walk through my old collection. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and get them in their hard cases now. And in the meantime, go catch them all.